Hi football fans, welcome to the PrepZone Playbook. Each week we'll be here with you breaking down the football games in our area, all 12 of our teams. You know me, I'm Adam Fisher, back for my 8th season covering high school football for the Naples Daily News. We got a new person with us today, Joe Cranney, our newest member of the staff here. Joe, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, Adam. My name's Joe Cranney. I'm from outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've been covering sports for more than 4 years now, including most of the last year interning at the Philadelphia Inquirer, covering a lot of high school sports. I came down here, I graduated from Temple University a couple of months ago, and I came down here to cover sports for the Naples Daily News.
And you're excited, you're geeked up to see what real football's like.
Very
Not
excited.
That Pennsylvania football.
Right. It's big time football up there, but this is Florida. Yeah, Florida's big time stuff.
That's right. And with that, let's get right into it. The games start for real Friday night, week 1, regular season. So real quickly, let's break down our top 5 teams. Go ahead and tell me as you see it. And you've been out there. You're new, but you've been to a lot of practices. You talked to all these coaches. Who are your top 5 teams right now?
Yeah, no, I want to preface this by saying I've been here for a month. I'm not going to claim to be an expert, but I've spent some time at some places, and I think I've gotten a little bit of a sense of the atmosphere. But I'm going to start with number 5, Gulf Coast High School, 4, First Baptist Academy. My 3rd team is Immaculate High School, and then Naples High at 2, and South Fort Myers is my number 1 team.
Okay, my teams are very similar, and I'm gonna go in the opposite order. I'm gonna say number 1, I got Naples High. Number 2, South Fort Myers. 3 is Immokalee. 4 is First Baptist, and 5 is Golden Gate. So obviously we have the same 2 teams, just in different order. Go ahead and tell me what you like about South, why they're the top team in the area.
Well, South is probably the school I've spent the most time at there. I've been there a few times, talked a lot with Coach Grant Redhead. They were the team that went furthest in the area last year among the major teams, and they won 9 games last year, and they basically have everyone back. I mean, they have a huge offensive line and defensive line. They basically returned all their starters on both sides of the line. And then that 3-headed running back attack they have with Noel Penn, Kelsey Dawson, and Equan Doris, who 2 of those are seniors. And this is a system they've had for several years now, and these kids know what they're doing in it. And it's a confident bunch. They'll tell you that they're not going to be satisfied with anything but going back to the regional finals. So I like their swagger, I like their coach, and I like how senior-laden they are.
Sure. And obviously South's a very good team, but I just think you can't go wrong picking Naples. They're the team. 2 state championships the past 10 years. Well, I guess 13 years, but 8 starters back on both sides of the ball, 5 D1 guys. So I'm going to go with Naples right now. I'm sure we'll see as the season goes on. We both like Immokalee, both like First Baptist. I think we both think they're going to get to the playoffs again.
Yeah.
But let's go down to number 5. I got Golden Gate. You got Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Why do you like the Sharks, even though they've had 5 straight losing seasons?
I think that spot is basically Golden Gate's to lose. I think that's probably a smart pick. But this is kind of like my dark horse team. I mean, one of the biggest things that stood out to me when we took the tour of high schools when I first got here is how excited Pete Fomanaya was about the new offense he installed. They have this new high-tempo offense. They call it basketball on grass. The kids seem pretty excited about it. It's based on a lot of high-percentage short passes, and they put up 62 points with it in their first preseason game last week. So I don't know. It's kind of like my dark horse pick again. Sure. I just like an offense where kids are excited about it, and it's something new, and then they can work around.
Sure. And I like Golden Gate because they were 6-4 last year, but didn't make the playoffs. Got a lot of kids back, great coaching. But as you said, that 5th spot, there's a lot up in the air. Barron could take it. Palmetto Ridge is good. Estero's good. So, again, we'll see as these seasons play out. So, there you have it, folks. Prep Zone preview, week 1 in the books. Again, remember to pick up your Naples Daily News. We have the football preview section in Friday's edition. So pick it up, and we'll see you next week.